Survival of the fittest. A phrase often associated with Charles Darwin's theory, which refers to the concept where individuals or species that are better adapted to their environment are more likely to survive and reproduce. In today's vlog, I'll share a story about a girl who's moved from a bustling city like Mumbai, where she was born and raised for 25 years, to a small town after getting married. And that girl is me. I know I'm not the only one, there'll be many who've had to move cities after marriage. And so, this vlog is dedicated to the girls who've survived and adapted to their new environments like a pro. The beautiful views which you are seeing right now are of the small town which I was talking about, where Zomato started operating just recently, that is in 2023. I shall tell you the name of this beauty later in the video. So, if you're curious to know how I adjusted to a slow and relaxed life after having lived a fast paced life in Mumbai, then do watch this video till the end. I won't talk much about my in laws and my husband's support today. We'll keep that for some other day. Today, I'll only talk about how I designed my mindset and how it helped me live a happening life in this place. क्योंकि कई बार हम सिर्फ दूसरों को क्रेडिट देने में लगे रहते हैं, खुद को क्रेडिट देना तो जैसे भूल ही जाते हैं, है ना? Well, let's just skip the first year of marriage as it just withers off in a blink of an eye. All the first rituals and festivals overpower the art of living and adjusting in a new house, isn't it? Same thing happened to me in the first year of my marriage. It was too fast. But still, I was able to write down my experiences in the form of short poems or haikus, and I also published it as an ebook on Amazon. This book is called First 365 Days in a Marriage. Straight to the point. पढ़ लो, काम आएगी. This place where I came to after my marriage is a quiet, serene, and beautiful town surrounded by mountains from all the sides. There's one best thing that has happened to this colony. पूरा वीडियो देखो तो दिखाओ. As I got married in COVID and was working from home, most of my time, that is at least 9 hours, was spent in front of the laptop screen. But I would look forward to log out and come here for a nice, relaxing stroll. Evidently, for a Mumbai girl, the greenery and a huge open space to walk was a luxury. I loved being amidst nature and enjoyed listening to the birds sing. This was heaven for me, and so I didn't really miss the noisy life back in Mumbai. But what I missed was the independence that I had in the metro city like Mumbai. Independence of traveling from one corner of the city to the other, independence of meeting new people on the local trains, and of course, shopping on the go. I've always been a girl who's traveled by public transport, and how much ever tedious it had been, the writer in me loved noticing the little things and the people around me during my travels. Traveling in your private car is comforting but makes you lazy. So, once in a while, I visited my parents in Mumbai by traveling solo and catching up on everything that I would miss. Secondly, I had committed to my husband that no matter where we live, I'll be fine as long as I'm with you. Well, प्यार का दूसरा नाम ही sacrifice होता है ना? And I can boast about this because people have given me feedbacks about how easily I became a member of the colony. I made the most of my stay in this place by enjoying all the festivals, weddings, birthdays, anniversaries, and all the wonderful outings that we planned in unison. This shift from a city to a small town allowed me to travel a lot. I hadn't traveled so much before marriage, all thanks to my husband for making it possible. And last but not the least, I kept spreading love, and fortunately, I received in abundance too. The new people, the wonderful relationships I made are the treasures of my life. Here's a little note for those who've ever crossed my path and asked me this question: how did you adjust in a small town like this? Sometimes we don't know what life has in store for us, and most times it's not in our hands. But what is in our hands is the willingness to accept and adapt to the change. I did the same thing. Instead of looking at the cons, I always looked for the pros of living in a small town like Roha. Yes, this gorgeous place called home is Roha, a town located in Raigad district, which has, by the way, finally got its street lights after 20 years of long wait. And now, coming to the best part of living in this colony, is the Kundalika river that flows alongside. Isn't it like a hidden spot? Well, now that we have shifted to a new city, my husband and I miss our home a lot. और इसलिए ये एक छोटा सा वीडियो यादें ताज़ा करने के लिए. I hope you liked it. If you did, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye.